Let me get my mic going. Wanted to give you guys a quick update on what we've learned about telemedicine and Medicare. Probably one of the most interesting things for Medicare beneficiaries that has come out of, coronavirus or COVID-19 is the evolution of telemedicine being accepted by Medicare. Telemedicine services through very limited approved providers were available through certain plans before, but now Medicare has extended that service very, very far. I wanted to tell you a story about the evolution of telemedicine itself. I have a prescription that I take for migraines called Imitrex or sumatriptan, and I ran out of refills right after all of this stuff happened, and I thought I was going to have to go into the doctor to get that filled. Well, it turns out my doctor was doing telemedicine visits through FaceTime, and that though they do have billable codes now, she had never done it before, but all day long she's doing FaceTime calls to patients for things like bronchitis, prescription refills, and some other, simple things that having patients come into the office would probably put her at risk to contracting it, and then her at risk to spread it to more patients that don't have things like coronavirus. I think this evolution is especially good for other things like the flu and different things that people can catch as well. So I'm looking forward to educating our clients on how to utilize this benefit and make sure that they're not going into facilities unnecessarily and potentially spreading something they have or contracting something someone else brought there. So I think it's very interesting, and I look forward to seeing this slow down the spread of all kinds of things. So I hope that you take advantage of that. You can contact your doctor or your normal physician to find out if they are participating in this type of service. I would urge them to consider it. At least maybe have certain days they do it or certain times, or maybe even if they're working regular hours, set up telemedicine appointments during the day. Another thing that you can do is you can look into services like MD Live or Teledoc, and they have doctors that are board certified in your state and ready to provide those services. But I'm really anxious to see how many providers that are practicing normal or standard medicine jump on board with being able to offer this concept and slow the spread of all these types of things that are going around, especially things like COVID-19 or coronavirus. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this. It's pretty cut and dry. Please ask your physicians the next time you're considering going in if they're participating. Thanks.